That's right, Bruno. I hope that you've been paying attention in class, Ewan, because it is halfway through the week, which not only means that it's halfway through the working week, but 2 more days to go until the African Cup of Nations 2013 kicks off. And like you said, we've been introducing you to a couple of players, and we continue in our search for Bafana Bafana knowledge.
We're wanting to highlight the stars that are hopefully going to make their mark. We pick it up with Siphiwe. His nickname is Pa because he is so serious. Even as a kid, he used to act like an adult. He, of course, was part of our 2009 Confederations Cup team and has made his mark certainly here in South Africa. Interestingly enough, he made his debut against Cape Verde Islands in 2005, where he won the joint man of the match with Ricardo Katza, which means, of course, with our first game lined up being against Cape Verde, it's kind of feel like home for him.
Exactly.
But that is a good sign. He started his career at SuperSport United before being sold to Mamelodi Sundowns for, I think at the time, a record-breaking price of 4.5 million. He, of course, spent 2 seasons overseas before being released by his club, yes, and returned home. Now he resides at Kaizer Chiefs.
Marshalling the troops from behind, man. Of course, joining him in the midfield over there, Mr. Siphiwe Tshabalala. You can't forget him, the guy who gave us the celebration during the 2010 World Cup. He, of course, from scoring the very first goal
of the
2010 World Cup in Africa. And his strike against Mexico in that opening match in 2010 was, nominated him, or got him the nomination for the FIFA Goal of the Year. Now, unfortunately, he didn't win, but we will never, ever forget that goal.
We'll give him an honorary win.
He's definitely made, he's made over 70 appearances for the national team ever since making his debut in 2006 while playing for Free State Stars. And he was the stand-in captain when Stephen Pienaar in 2011 was not captain, and of course, but he missed out on the permanent appointment later that year to, of course, the man that we were talking about the other day, who's Mr. Khune, who's our captain, and he joined the Kaizer Chiefs in 2007 after he was relegated with Premier League side Free State Stars, and it's great to have him as part of our midfield in Bafana Bafana.
Yeah, and he's been taking a lot of flack, so I think he's got a point to prove. Now, Thulani Serero was a young player that I was very lucky enough to interview right at the early stages of his career. What a star in the ascendance. Thulani joined Ajax Amsterdam from brother club Ajax Cape Town in 2011. Now, this is his 2nd season in Holland, and after scoring 3 goals in 4 games, clearly he is settling in well and is going to be a secret weapon for us. Suffered a torn groin muscle, which it was expected to keep him out till early January, but his progress has been fantastic, and I think he will be fit for the AFCONS. He certainly is an integral part of that team. Hailed as the Lionel Messi of South Africa by coach Gordon Iggesson, a lot of pressure on his shoulders. Made his debut for Bafana in 2011 in a match against Kenya, you might remember, and he'll celebrate his 23rd birthday in April. Young, hungry, incredibly intelligent player. That's what I love about him the most. He is so tactical. He is going to make up a very vital part of that side.
And really done so well at this early age in his life. Man, I can't wait to meet the rest of our Bafana Bafana players for the rest of the week. And of course, that game coming up in 2 days' time, opening game against Cape Verde Islands, is going to be amazing. I'm crossing fingers. What do you think?
Yeah, I think the team is pumped up. They've suffered a couple of losses. They've been brought back down to earth. Gordon is certainly the man for the job. I don't think anyone can dispute that. Now the players just need to fit into their shoes. Just play it out, man.
With our support, they can definitely get there. Well, we're going to take a quick ad break. When we come back, we're still discussing the debate about school uniform. Are you for it? Are you against it? Give us a call, 083-913-3728. We chat to a school that actually doesn't wear school uniform. I don't think I've ever heard of it.
The choice would be overwhelming for me. You can think about it. We're going to take a quick break. We'll continue the debate afterwards.